Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I think it's pretty safe to say I'm not ordering seeds again. At least in 2022. I have officially finished my seed ordering and I have received everything, and I wanted to show you kind of a later season seed haul and the varieties that I got. Now I did film this in two parts because one of them I received yesterday and then one of them I actually received today. I'm so excited to introduce the new varieties that I am bringing to my garden in 2022, and if you're growing any of these and have some tips for me, that would be great, just because most of these are brand new to me. So the first order is from M.I. Gardener and I have it here in my hand, so I'll give you guys a close-up of what I grabbed. So I've always wanted to plant cone flowers. I think they're so beautiful and they're a perennial here in my zone. So I picked up these purple ones. I also have a ton already, but I wanted different colors, so I picked up these black bachelor buttons. They kind of look like they have more of like a purpley kind of burgundy tone to them, but I'm pretty excited for adding a couple more darker flowers into my garden. Likewise, I picked up this Amaranth. That's this red spike variety. I thought it would be really dark and good and contrasty, and it looks like the foliage itself too is pretty dark. But we can't have all the doom and gloom kind of flowers. So I picked up some Isabellina zinnias. They're kind of like a lighter, yellowy, buttery kind of color. I picked up these. I thought they were really cool in the photo. They're Jewels of Opar. They kind of have these like little berries mixed with these tiny little flowers on them, which I thought was really pretty. I picked up a couple packages of Status. Now I love Status. I've had it in bouquets before and it dries really nicely. So I picked up two packages of these apricot kind of colored ones. Also picked up some bee balm. I'm trying to plant more perennial things around my garden so they keep coming back and I don't have to buy all the seeds every year. So I'm pretty excited about that one. This one was really cool too. I thought it would be a neat addition. It's called Broom Corn. So these are kind of like a mixed colored one. And this essentially is like a taller ornamental grass that has all of these little like seeds on them that have a variety of different colors. I thought they would be really cool and good for the birds. We did some St. John's wort, which is also another perennial to my zone. We picked up two packages of these Johnny Jump Up Violas. I'm planting a lot more violas and pansies this year because I don't have a lot of short flowers. I typically stick to the taller ones, and it would be nice to have a variation as well as they do well in containers. So I thought those would be a really great option to add. And then I picked up a couple more vegetables. These are ones that we haven't tried before. So I picked up two different varieties of parsnip. This one is the hollow crown parsnip, and this one is the all-American. The main difference between these two are the days to germination. This one's 100 day, while this one's 120 days. Also picked up some contender beans. Now I wasn't going to buy any other bean outside of the amethyst beans that I loved from last year, but I couldn't resist adding these ones to my cart. They did have a sale for the entry of spring, so I took well advantage of that. Also picked up some Grand Rapids leaf lettuce just to try another variety of lettuce here in the homestead, and it was great because they actually sent me a freebie, and this freebie is a salad bowl mix. So it says it's a blend of greens that will rival any salad mix from the store. So I think it was pretty great that not only was I ordering this one just to have a trial, but I got a brand new one that is a nice mix. So again, I can try a variety of different things. Now let's get on to the second haul. So I ordered from William Dom Seeds, and they're only about 2 to 3 hours away from me. I ordered February 2nd, I believe it was, and I didn't get my order until March 30th. It just would have been nice if the company had put the disclaimer on the website prior. I got an email after the fact saying that it was a 5 to 6 week wait, but it was closer to 8 weeks for me to receive my order. So that was a little disappointing, but ultimately all of these are going to be able to be sown for this year. So it's not as much of an inconvenience for me to start now versus sooner when I anticipated the seeds coming in. I ordered a couple packages just to try them out. So we have Bells of Ireland, which I'm really excited for. I thought for some reason these were a seed that you start ahead of time, but they're actually a direct sow, so that's pretty exciting. I also have these Caldenias. They're an orange flesh. These ones kind of have like a pale pinky orangey color, which I thought was really, really pretty. We also have key lime zinnias. I love the white and then the pale green. I think they're going to be really pretty, and they're also a direct sow. Also picked up some jet black hollyhocks. Now we have hollyhocks on the side of our property, but I thought these would be great to plant in between them because the other colors I have are more of like light pinks, whites, creams colored. So the jet black is going to be a good contrast. I also picked up 2 violas. So we have these tiger eye red ones, which I think are so pretty. Now these were ones that said sow in February, but it's now the end of March. I'm going to chance it on half of them and then keep the other half of them for fall germination when the weather is a little bit cooler as well. I'm hoping that they should be fine because we've had a pretty cool spring so far, and I don't anticipate it getting super crazy, and they're 8 to 15 days for germination, so hopefully I'll be able to get them outside after that. I also have the Cornina ones, which are just like a mixed color, some yellows, some purples, bluish colors, orange colors. And then the reason for my order, Cresspedia. I was so excited to find these because they're one of my favorite flowers. I've had them in arrangements before. And there's about 125 to 150 seeds in the packages. They require full sun. They do say an 8 to 10 week germination, which puts me closer to the beginning of June if I start these now, which is still going to be fine for me. I know I'm going to have no chance of frost by that point. So I'm pretty excited about these. And I got 2 packages because I want a ton of them. So that was my order. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with what I got. We'll see how everything germinates. It does say that the germination is tested on here, and it does have a percentage. For example, these guys actually only have a 57% germination. So I'm really glad I picked up 2 packages because if only half of them do work out, I'll be disappointed, but I will understand because they already put that rate on their package.